Alrighty. Hello, this is Dr. K. Today we'll be conducting Mr. Merk's interview. Alongside me today, my shadows will be Mrs. Kilo Banks and Evelyn Maya. Mr. Merk, I'm going to go ahead and ask you to throw up your 20 macros for me in order.
Okay, sir.
Alrighty, thank you for that, sir. Now I'm going to go ahead and read to you the HP and RP rules, and then Ms. Evelyn will read to you the MD rules. Starting with the HP, do not resuscitate patients at any street surrounding the hospital, PvP, Blue Territory events, or Army base. Do not serve patients who have their weapons drawn. Do not stand or sit on the main lobby floor. Do not go AFK while on duty. 3-day ban in motion and all funds returned. Only 2 staff members may be at each desk in rank order from brown, maroon, blue, white, then green. Up to 3 may line up down the hallway, also in rank order. If your medication wait time is over 5 minutes, go on emergency calls or med deliveries. If the wait is under 5 minutes, wait in the cafeteria. Do not use the front door. Only rank 6 and higher may enter through the front, and only rank 7 and higher may use the front parking lot. Do not spawn the bus. Must have DCP or CP's permission. Radio checks are mandatory. Always look at the chat and reply with a 10-4. You cannot attend a PvP territories without a rank 7 or higher. Do you have any questions for the HP rules?
No, sir.
Alright, I'm going to read the RP. RP 13, faction NRP, non-RP behavior within game factions, including non-lawful release of prisoners or execution by civilians by the police, punishment, exoneration from the faction, and or from 30 minutes to 1-day jail to a 3-day ban. Sexual harassment, RP 14, any form of non-consensual sexual actions, including simulations and explicit dialogues, actions, use of ethnic and or LGBT plus slurs or excessive attention. All sexual actions require OOC consent. Such actions should not occur in public or frequently visited areas. Punishment 60 minutes mute or 24 hours up to 30-day ban. RP 15, disruption of faction operations, intentionally provoking faction members for entertainment or disrupting faction operations is prohibited. Punishment 30 minutes and 1-day jail. RP 16, criminal acts against emergency personnel. Any criminal acts towards emergency medical personnel are prohibited. Punishments from 90 minutes and 1-day jail up to a 12-hour ban. Miss Evelyn, can I have you read the MD rules, please?
MD1 will provide medical assistance. Refusal to provide medical assistance, including perform CPR or giving meds without a justified RP reasons, as long as there is no threat to the medical life, including situations when armed players are present at the scene. Punishment will be 1 reprimand from the faction leader. MD2, providing medical aid during dangerous situations, selling medications or resuscitating players in situations that threaten the life and health of both the medic and the player, including but not limited to during an escalating conflict, an active shootout, or turf war, etc. Punishment will be 1 warning from the faction leader. MD3, compliance with project rules. Medical personnel are required to comply with all established project rules. Punishment will be 1 warning to 1 reprimand from the faction leader. MD4, improper RP behavior. Failure to adhere to RP rules when interacting with players while providing medical assistance or communicating with faction colleagues. Punishment will be 1 warning from the faction leader. MD4.1, disrespectful behavior. Disrespectful behavior towards any player. Punishment will be 1 reprimand or dismissal at the discretion of the faction leadership. MD4.2, non-compliance with orders. Failure to comply with leadership orders or to observe the chain of command within the faction. Comes with a punishment of 1 reprimand from the faction leader. MD4.3, assault on civilians. Assaulting civilians with a taser, weapon, or fist without an RP reason. Punishment will be dismissal from the faction. MD5, use of weapons. Medical personnel are strictly forbidden to use any weapons. Punishment will be dismissal from the faction. MD6, criminal activity. Intentionally associating with gangs, committed major crimes, including but not limited to theft, vandalism, murder, or joining factions during activities where medic participation is not intended. Punishment with dismissal from the faction. MD7. Use of service vehicles for personal purposes. Using official medical transport for personal travel when not on duty, including for civilian jobs. Punishment will be 1 warning from the faction leader. MD7.1. Use of personal vehicles. Using personal vehicles instead of service vehicles to perform faction duties. Punishment will be 1 warning from the faction. MD8. Unauthorized issuance of recovery notes. Issuing medical certificates for monetary compensation. Punishment will be 1 warning from the faction leadership. Any questions?
No questions here.
Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and ask you a set of 10 questions amongst us, and just try to answer them as to your best of your knowledge. There is no right or wrong answer.
Okay, sir.
What made you want to join a medical faction?
Honestly, I wanted to be different. I didn't want to join a gang. I wanted to, give my life purpose, help others. Plus, I hear medics make good money too.
Okay. What is the importance of teamwork in a medical faction?
Teamwork, it's important, because we get the job done quicker, faster, and it also helps us form a bond per se. So it's like a family. So each one help one basically.
Okay. If you want to leave HP, what exit would you take?
The elevator, sir.
That's correct. Only rank 6 and up may leave throughout the front door. What areas are we not allowed to perform CPR or sell med kits in?
Around HP, territories, army base, and blue areas.
Okay, that's all correct. What day of the week are you allowed to spot on the bus?
On a Monday?
No, sir, we're not allowed to spot on the bus at all. You must have the permission of the DCP and CP.
Okay, what's a DCP and a CP, sir?
Deputy Chief Physician, and CP is Chief Physician, so that'll be your rank 8 and 9.
Okay, thank you, sir.
What would you do in a situation where you're coming to work, you just got out of your house and you're driving to work and you see somebody down on the ground and they ask you to pick them up?
I don't know if this is right, but if the person is bleeding out and need assistance, I'm guessing maybe I could help them.
No, you're not able to help them because you're not in a work vehicle, you're in your personal vehicle, and that would be breaking MD, I believe that's MD6. I could be wrong, but you would be breaking a rule. Remember, you are not allowed to be picking them up off the clock.
Okay. Thank you for that.
Miss Kilo, can I get your 2 questions? Yeah,
MDs.
Yeah. My bad, I'm like half asleep right now.
Should I ask mine still first?
Yeah.
Alright, Merk, my first question is, where do you need to go if you need to go AFK?
I know this one. The cafeteria, right?
Yep, you got it. My second question is, what is your punishment if you go AFK when you're on duty?
I think we get a reprimand, or some sort, right?
A 3-day ban, demotion, and all funds returned. These are my two questions. I'll pass it to Kilo.
Are you allowed to sell someone a med kit if they have their weapon out?
No, I'm not allowed to sell someone med kit or give or sell pills if someone has their weapons out.
What macro do you throw out when you're starting a med run?
I think my body cam is the first thing I want to put out first.
Okay, when you going on a med run, the macro that you want to throw out is going on a med run so that everyone can know that you're going out, okay?
Okay, thank you.
So both of you guys are correct. So you do want to throw out that macro, the going on the met run, and also make sure you throw out the confirm body cam is on. Make sure you record just in case as well. Alrighty.
Thank you, sir.
And that will conclude Mr. Merk's interview.